All right, guys, welcome and welcome back into the channel. So in today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what demon has a message for you today. Okay, so here I have 6 piles for you guys to choose from. So starting with the top row, we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile number 3. And then the bottom row, we have pile 4, 5, and 6. So if you guys need more time to pick and choose which pile you feel most drawn to, you guys can pause the video now. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile 1. All right, pile 1, welcome into your reading. So what demon has a message for you today? Okay, so you guys got Berith. And in the occult tarot, he is represented by the King of Pentacles. So I'm going to put him up here. And let's take a look at your demon of the day oracle card before I get into the message from Berith. So we have Marbus. It says Marbus fights bodily disorders and cures sickness. Healing is coming like a roaring lion that destroys diseases. Okay, so Marbus is helping you guys if you need any kind of help or anything like that when it comes to your health, whether you're actually sick, experiencing cold, flu, COVID, so on and so forth. Even your physical health, if you guys are looking to maybe maintain a better physical health, and that could be anything, okay? Maybe you guys are wanting to lose weight, gain weight, whatever your case is, Marbus is here to help you, okay? All right, so message from Berith. So we have the Lovers. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And then we have the Princess of Wands, and I have to cover her up. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right, so the message from Berith. So, like I said, he represents the King of Pentacles, okay, in the occult tarot. So, even with the health message that I had here, I almost wonder if you guys, a lot of us anymore are really struggling with finances in one way, shape, or form, right? I'm wondering if Berith is willing to come through and just let you know that, hey, like, I'm willing to help you, okay? The Lover's card doesn't have to be about love specifically. This could be more so about making a choice, right? So maybe some of you are needing to make a choice in regards to, it could be your finances, career of some sort, something here though to do with wealth, okay? Ten of Pentacles could also speak of like generational wealth, okay? The King of Pentacles as well reminds me of that too. The Princess of Wands, okay, she is very determined, okay? She's very determined. She's not like the not like the Knight of Wands, right? But she's like just determined. Like she's determined to go after something, and the Knight of Wands is too, but with her it's more in a feminine stance, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's not so much like, it's we're going after what we want, but we're allowing it to come in because it's that feminine energy, right? With the Princess of Wands. So we're still taking action because this is fire energy. Okay, we are still taking action. I think Berith here is telling you to decipher what it is, make a choice in what it is, how you choose to take on something, because I'm getting like a financial goal for you guys that could lead to some kind of really good wealth for you guys. All right. And like I said, with that bodily card, the bodily disorders with Marbus, it's almost like they're both coming through to say, like, we're trying to help you in regards to finances. We're trying to help you in regards to making a choice, because the Princess of Wands, she's one suit in this Hermetic Tarot deck before the Queen of Wands, right? And the Queen of Wands, she is fully in her confidence. So I'm wondering if there's something that you're wanting to go after. Maybe some of you are trying to step out of your comfort zone in some way, shape, or form. And Berith is saying, choose to do this. And Marbus is coming through, especially if you guys are dealing maybe with some kind of confidence issue when it comes to going after what you want. He's coming through to really help push that along, okay? Maybe this has something to do with your appearance, maybe low self-esteem, things of that nature, because that could be something here too, okay? But that's only going to be for a few of you, all right, that I feel that. But I definitely see here, whatever you're wanting to cultivate, whatever you're wanting to bring in, make sure that you're making the choice to move forward. Okay, now is the time for you to be bold. Take action on what it is that you want, because whatever this is, it's going to bring in that Ten of Pentacles, and that's really amazing. Okay. All right, so group one, that was your reading. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile two. All right, pile two, welcome into your reading. So what demon has a message for you today? So let's see. You guys got Agares, and he is represented in the occult tarot by the Five of Wands. Okay, so competition may be around you in some way, shape, or form. We're going to find out how this message plays out. So first, let's get your Demon of the Day Oracle card. Okay, you guys got Phoenix. So this is the moment. Yeah, this is the moment for rebirth. Do not be bound by your past. Find yourself in the future. Okay, so that Five of Wands coming out too. All right, this could be you guys really battling with your past self. Okay, because now, like I said, it is a time for rebirth, especially in the month of October when I'm filming this. It's a time for rebirth, death and rebirth. Okay, and this is harvest season. All right, so for us to harvest what it is that we want, what we're going after, there's a need for us to step into that new version of self, step into that new rebirthed version of self. Okay, so Phoenix is coming in to help you with that. All right, so let's see what the message from Agares is. So we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Hermit. Okay. So the message that I'm getting here for you guys, pile two, from Agares, I don't know if you guys felt like you were always in competition, like you guys always had to, I don't know, defend what it is that you want with that Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups is like something new, new emotional fulfillment, okay? And with the Hermit card, it's like maybe you guys aren't either, oh, okay. I'm getting some kind of self-worth issue here. Okay, I was kind of getting that in pile one, too, a little bit. So if you felt drawn to that, maybe go check it out. But I'm feeling here a little bit of a different message, just a bit. This pile specifically, I feel like you guys are a little bit in a hermit mode. Maybe you guys are trying to go after something, whether this is a love situation, because we have the Ace of Cups, okay? So this could be you guys in the love department wanting to step out and find new love and keeping to yourself, not saying what it is that you want, not being honest with yourself, or feeling like you have to battle because there's some kind of competition. You feel like, I don't know, like the old self is not allowing you to let go of those self-limiting beliefs, okay? Now, for others of you that this may not be love, this is saying that, you know, don't allow your past to hold you back, all right? In regards to something new that might feel really good to you, that you would really want to pursue with, okay? Queen of Swords here, this is telling me that you already know the truth. You know what you want, okay? The Queen of Swords, she's very, very honest, all right? She speaks her truth. She has no problem with it. But with the Hermit card here, it's like, I almost get like, I don't know if some of you are second guessing yourselves maybe a little bit with what it is that you want, okay? But it's like you guys have already seemed to reflect on what it is that you want, and if you haven't, you're being guided to do so, okay? Right now, things may seem like they're a little bit, I don't know, I get like some of you feel like you're in battle with something, or there's like some kind of competition somewhere. So this could be something that you're stepping into that you really want to do, or think that would bring you emotional fulfillment, that is a very competitive thing, like a job, for an example, could be a very competitive field. Okay, there's other people doing this, but remember, we always bring something unique and different to to all sorts of things. We all have something to offer to this world, okay? No matter what you're doing, no matter what kind of love scenario you're in, no matter what, okay? We all have something to learn from each other and provide to this world, okay? So I'm kind of getting stuff like this. So I feel that you guys are in the midst of, like I see your old self shedding, and I see it's almost like one foot is out. How do I explain this? I'm getting like this image. Okay, so say like there's a split in the middle of like a picture, okay? One side is black, one side is white. It's like half of your body is still in the black, meaning what you have already shed, and the other half of you is wanting to step forward, step new, but it's like your old self, your shadow self, especially if there is anything with self-limiting beliefs, okay? Feeling like you can't take down the competition, or you, I don't know, I'm getting this energy like maybe some of you feel like you're on the fence, like you know you deserve something, but at the same time it may be like am I, like there's a little bit of questioning, like am I good enough for this? There's a lot of people doing this. Am I good enough for this? Okay, so I kind of see like sitting on the fence. So it's like you're almost fully out of this, but not quite. Okay, so that's just something to be aware of and pay attention to if you're resonating with this message. I also did want to show you with the snake card, you guys are definitely going through some kind of transformative process. A lot of us are, it is in the collective, okay? But there is something here with shedding, all right? You guys are very wise, okay? So listen to that inner voice that you guys have, that inner light, that inner voice that you have, the intuition, okay? Follow your heart. There's a need for you to follow your heart on something. It doesn't matter what kind of competition there is out there, whether it's in love and you know what you want and you want to step out, or if this is in regards to career or, you know, anything that this may be resonating, okay? There's a need for you to reflect and like understand, heal certain aspects that are holding you back, okay? Because like I said, I was getting that imagery of, you know, half of you is on the shadow aspect or the black aspect of the picture, and then the other half of you is on the white aspect where you're trying to move forward and step into the light, so to speak, okay? It's like that old version of self is pulling you back a little bit. So maybe there's a need for you guys to sit down and reflect and ask yourself, what exactly is it that is holding me back? Am I really in fear of the competition, whatever's out there? Okay, because the Five of Wands can speak of being competitive or competition in some way, shape, or form, okay? Or, you know, I mean, you need to realize that whatever this is, however this resonates, you are good enough for this, but there is a need for you to uh, kind of really heal this shadow aspect of this wound, okay, for you guys to move forward, all right? So group 2, that was your message that I have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the reading, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye, guys. All right, group 3, welcome into your reading. So what demon has a message for you today? So let's see. And you guys got Baphomet, okay? So Baphomet in the Occult Tarot is represented by the Magician card. So I'm going to put him right here, okay? And first, before we get into Baphomet's message for you, I have 2 cards that actually came out for you guys. These are the Demon of the Day Oracle cards. So let's see who you got. You got Balaam. Sometimes it's better to be invisible than to be seen. Balaam will help you avoid the eyes of others. Interesting. Okay. And then you got Valak. Hidden dangers may yield unexpected good fortune. These should be discovered naturally without force. Okay, interesting, we got Valak. I'm actually going to watch The Nun after I get done with this reading. We are having a nor'eastern. It's not as bad as they made it seem, but I'm thankful for that. All right, so real quick with that message here, maybe some of you were wanting to be seen in some way, shape, or form, but with this here, it's almost like maybe it's good right now not to be seen. And I don't know how this is going to play out, but I am going to say with Baphomet's card here, he, like I said, he's representation of the Magician in the Occult Tarot, Okay. I'm getting like a cloak, and I'm getting chills. Okay. So you guys have a lot of protection around you. All right. I'm not sure what this is about. If you guys are stepping out into something, you're about to do something. This could be you being cloaked from others, watching you succeed in some way, shape, or form. Or if you're working on something, it's like you're being cloaked. Okay, I'm getting cloaked. And Baphomet specifically could be cloaking you right now if you work with Baphomet. Valak and Balaam could also be helping with this as well. Okay, so let's see what the message is from Baphomet. So you guys got the Nine of Swords. You have the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so let me just take a look at this. Let's see what I'm getting here. I don't know if some of you don't feel like you're getting something. Hold on. With the Magician card, I don't know if some of you have manifested something that you want and you feel like you're not getting it right now. Okay, so there could be some anxiety coming through, some anxiousness, worry, stress. Okay, maybe some of you are having nightmares. Maybe some of you are having sleepless nights in some way, shape, or form due to this. Okay, the message here is to understand that yes, with the Six of Pentacles, Baphomet is saying you are going to get what you want. Okay, this is going to be an equal. I'm hearing reciprocity. So maybe some of you are going to make money from whatever this is. Okay. However, if you're resonating with this, but there's a need for you to see this in a different way or to take a second to pause. Okay. Also, I'm being drawn back to the Valak card here with your Demon of the Day. So when it says these should be discovered naturally and without force, and it says something here, unexpected good fortune. So there could be good fortune, like I said, reciprocity. I did say something with that. But these should be discovered naturally without force. So I don't know if you guys are trying to forcefully make something happen, but when it comes to our manifestations, and listen, I'm guilty for this too, okay? I'm just going to tell you what the cards are saying. When it comes to manifestation, we need to be one in the energy of what we want to attract. Okay, we have to let it flow, we have to be open to receive. It's very important for us to receive. And I'm taking this advice myself too, because I'm going through this too. So instead of us rebuttaling and fighting against it, it's almost like fighting against a current. Okay, it's like we want something so bad, we want to achieve it, but things can have a different outcome. There could be a different outcome to things. Okay, and I'm not saying that this outcome is not something that you're going to want. It's just maybe for an example, we didn't think something would happen as fast as we expected something to. Okay, or I don't know. That's what I'm getting with that. Like, but there's something here with hidden dangers. Like you're being cloaked. I don't know. If you guys are working on something, and I'm not saying don't tell anybody that you trust. I just would say whatever your manifestation is, if it hasn't come in specifically just yet, I wouldn't tell anybody what it is that you're trying to do. Okay, because this group specifically, group 3, you are being cloaked. Okay, by Baphomet specifically. All right. I do see something here because, Baphomet has the as above, so below. I am seeing here like karma being dished out to certain people. Like I feel like whatever this manifestation is your karma. It's your good karma. Okay. Um, and whoever you're being cloaked for or from, I should say, or whatever you're being cloaked from, whatever this is, there's a need to allow this to flow in. It's happening for you. You're in this weird energy right now with the Nine of Swords, but you're being protected, actually. Hold on. Mm. Sometimes it's better to be invisible than to be seen. Balaam will help you avoid the eyes of others. So sometimes when we are seen, okay, when we're seen, um, we can attract a lot of negativity, um, people wishing ill upon us, or, anything of that nature, okay? So I think, Baphomet, or if you work with Baphomet or whoever you work with, okay, but this is the demon specifically that has a message for you today. Um, they're just wanting to make it known. And for the fact that you guys got extra cards too is really telling me right now, whatever this is, pile three, you're being heavily protected. You're being cloaked. And it's not to scare you guys. That's not what I'm saying. It's something spiritually that is going on, that somebody may be thinking, or just sending some kind of negativity. Maybe somebody sees you doing something and you're being cloaked. So this person doesn't see you fully. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for this. So right now there's a need for you to pause, take a moment, see what's happening for you, okay? Something here is going to be successful. You are going to get something in return. Something will be returned to you. You just don't see it right now. There's a reason why. That that reason is going to be different for all of you, because I do see you guys are being, I keep saying the word cloaked. All right? So interesting message. So group 3, that is what I have received for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the reading, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys. All right, group 4, welcome into your reading. So what demon has a message for you today? So let's find out. We got Vepard, and he is represented by the 8 of Cups. And let's see what your demon of the day message is. So we have Asmodee. Be mindful of your passions. Anger and unrestrained desire can lead to conflict in relationships. Okay, so Asmodeus is coming out for you guys as well, so you guys could work with him too. So there's something here with your passions, okay? It says to be mindful. And with the 8 of Cups here with Vepar, I am seeing walking away from something. But the beautiful thing about the 8 of Cups is we're walking into our 9 of Cups, right? So the 9 of Cups is feeling very emotionally fulfilled. It's like almost like a blessing if you think about it. Okay, that's literally what it is. It's your blessings coming in, if you will. So there's a need for you guys to remain grounded at this time, because they say maybe some of you are ready to, I don't know, let's see what your cards have to say first before I get into this. So message from Vepar, we have 6 of Cups, we have the 9 of Cups. Wow, okay, so what did I say? Walking into your 9 of Cups. And we have the Justice card here, okay? So I'm seeing something karmic, like karmic debt being paid back to you. But this is positive karmic debt because you have the 9 of Cups here, okay? So there's something that you're walking away from. It's something that you're really, really, it's going to make you feel good. It's 6 of Cups. It could even be like an emotional offer, like being given something. Okay, it doesn't always have to mean about the past. I'm seeing it as like an offer coming in some way, shape, or form. And usually I get that from like the Knight of Cups, but the 6 of Cups, it's almost like you're being given something. Okay, something that makes you happy. It's like all of your emotional needs are about to be reciprocated back. All right. So whether this be about love or career or whatever this is that you're wanting, this is what this is talking about. Okay. So you're about to walk into your 9 of Cups, literally. And if you guys work with Asmodeus, I would definitely ask him to help you. If you're feeling angry and anxious lately, I would definitely ask him to help you with this. This could be talking about a relationship in general, maybe somebody actually coming into that you want to come in to give you you know, how you feel and wanting to reciprocate that energy back to you. Maybe somebody coming in is doing that. All right. I have Libra and Scorpio very heavy here. So doesn't have to be the zodiac signs that you're dealing with, but I do see with Libra and Scorpio, we are in Libra and Scorpio season. Okay. So this month or part of November, the beginning of November, like could be very significant for you because that's still Scorpio month as well, or Scorpio season, I should say. So something here, be mindful of your passions because I feel like whatever passion this is leading to some kind of anger because of a desire that we have, a desire that we want. So because we want something so bad, whether this is a person or just anything that it is that you're desiring and wanting so badly, um, it's actually starting to frustrate you because you want this so bad. So I'm getting the need here for you guys to release expectations, and I know that sounds easier said than done because I'm kind of going through that now. But I do feel for you guys it's easier to go with the flow, like still pursue and continue what it is that you want to do or find ways that can help you to pursue what you want to do. Okay, so if this is a love scenario, do things that make you feel good. Okay, invest into yourself. All right, invest into yourself because something is coming. It is coming. If this has to do with a career or anything like that, like a project or anything, like keep working at it, like especially a project, keep working at it, okay? But don't have expectations of what's going to happen, if that makes sense, okay? So hopefully this reading made sense for you guys. I know it was kind of all over the place, but yeah, you guys, if you're resonating with this, you'll understand what this is, okay? Oh, also, real quick, before I let you guys go, with the Justice card here, I'm being led to see the daughter of the Lord of Truth. Okay, for some of you, this could be a truth that comes in. Okay, this could be a truth. Somebody coming in and expressing emotions to you is what I'm getting also. All right, and it could be in Libra season, which we're in right now, or like I said, Scorpio season, which is the end of October to around the beginning, middle of November. Okay. All right, group 4, that was your reading. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys. All right, group 5, welcome into your reading. So what demon has a message for you today? So let's find out. So we have Bifrons, and he is represented by the Hanged Man in the Occult Tarot. So I'm going to put him here. And then let's take a look at your Demon of the Day Oracle card, and you guys got Orus. Astrology brings important information. Study your natal chart and the astrological connections with those around you. Okay. So Orus is also the Hierophant card in the Occult Tarot. I felt guided to say that. Okay. Something here could be being orchestrated here. Something part of your in your natal chart is lining up to something now going on in the collective now. There is a lot of big stuff going on in the collective, but let's get into your cards from Bifrons. Let's see what message she has for you. So we have the 5 of Wands, we have the Chariot, and we have the Last Judgment, which is the Judgment card. Okay, so let me take a look at this. I also want to say number 5 is change. Okay, so we are in a time of change. This is a season of change. It's a harvest season. Okay, fall is harvest season, but it is also like death, transformation. Okay, um, so so there's a need for you to kind of pause or reflect on something or see a situation or see something differently. I am getting for you guys. There's something you guys may have come from another pile. I forget which pile. Hold on, because I have my stuff here and I'm feeling called to say it. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna say either I think it was pile 1 or 2. It's bothering me now. It was pile 2. Maybe some of you came from pile number 2. Don't have to. Or pile 2, maybe if you guys felt drawn to it, I would definitely recommend going to check it out. Um, you guys may have a hard time right now figuring out how to move forward. Like things may seem rather difficult or challenging right now with the Five of Wands here, and then the Chariot and the Last Judgment here, or the Judgment card, I should say. And you have 2 major arcanas here. Actually, I lied, 3, because you have the Hanged Man. And then, like I said, Aureus, or he is represented by the Hierophant card in the Occult Tarot as well. So yeah, you guys got 4 major arcanas. There's something here. Something is really shifting for you guys. I am going to say that. Okay, and I know this is something that's been in the collective, so it wouldn't surprise me if you guys have already heard this. There's something here that right now is lined up in your natal chart specifically. So if you guys don't know your chart, I would definitely take a look at your chart and see what specifically is lined up for you guys. Okay, and this could even be your North Node. You guys could look into the North Node, which is your soul's purpose. Okay. But with 5 here, I am getting change. Okay. And with these readings, when we have 6 piles, I don't typically pay attention to the numbers too much, but 5 specifically is representation of change. All right, that's what 5 means. So for you guys, you may not be seeing some kind of direction. Maybe there's a direction here that your demons or your guardian demons are trying to specifically show you, and you're not able to see them. There's a need for you to take a minute and see things a different way. Okay, so I'm not really getting so much the Hangman as group 5, you needing to pause per se. I'm getting more so you guys needing to reflect on something. There's something for you guys to reflect on. Okay, see how there's a need for you to look at something a different way, because I see right now for you to move forward, it's like you're making this judgment call, like, okay, is this the right direction to go in? Okay, because the Chariot is fast. The Chariot is fast moving. All right, and then for the Judgment card to come out right after it is like, okay, I'm really going after something. I'm really pursuing something, but is this right? Okay, and right now it feels a little bit difficult for you, but I don't know. There's something here in your natal chart that is um something in your natal chart is happening now. Okay, I don't know what that's gonna mean. If you guys know, you know, but something specifically in your chart is happening now. Like the time is now. Okay, but there is a need for you to look at things a little bit differently, especially during this time of where it may feel challenging. It's challenging to move forward right now. Okay, there is a need for you to, yeah, there's a need for a judgment call here. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, it says astrology brings important information. Even if this means looking at your horoscope. I know that sounds silly, but looking at your horoscope, maybe there's something there in regards to either your love life, career, health, whatever this is, but I am seeing this is something that you want to move forward with, and rather quickly, or something could be coming quickly, and in your chart there's answers there. Okay, I don't, if you guys know your chart, then if not, I would definitely take a look at it. If you're resonating with this energy of like, why do I feel so challenged right now? why do I feel so stuck right now? It's because there's something going on within your natal chart, and you guys can look them up for free online, okay? Um, but with the Hanged Man, it's like, okay, let's reflect, let's look at this a minute, let's see this from a new perspective. What is the new perspective that we can see moving forward that might give us better judgment on the situation on how to move forward? That's what I'm getting right there. Better judgment on a situation on how to move forward that right now may seem very challenging. Okay. So, group 5, this is the reading that I have received for you guys. So, if you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. All right, group 6, welcome into your reading. So, what demon has a message for you guys? Okay, so we have Aim, and he is represented by the 5 of Cups in the Occult Tarot. So I'm just going to go ahead, pop him right here. And then we're going to take a look at your Demon of the Day card before I get into the messages. So we have Belith. Belith brings love and music. Focus your mind on the calculations of your heart and stop wasting time. Okay. So right now, you guys are needing to go inwards. Okay, and really see where your heart is leading you. That's literally what I'm getting. Not your intuition, not anything like that. And that's not to say don't use your discernment, don't ever not follow your intuition, but right now is a need for you to listen to your heart. Okay, 5 of Cups with Aim being here. 5 of Cups is like, you know, there's 2 cups in the back of this person, they're full in the traditional tarot, and that, but all they're looking at is the 3 cups that are wasted, they're spilt over. Okay, so I don't know if some of you are taking a look at things that have not worked out in the past, all right, and there's a need to realize like, hey, there's other opportunities here that you're not seeing. Okay, so let's get into the message. Let's see what Aim has to tell you. All right, so we have Fortitude, which is the Strength card. We have the High Priestess. Okay, so 2 major arcanas coming out. And wow, we have the Devil. All right, so you guys got 3 major arcanas. So this is a big message for you guys, group 6. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm also seeing Ashtaroth here too. Okay, Ashtaroth is on this card as well. So if you guys work with Ashtaroth, right now, pile 6, your intuition may be a little bit thrown off right now. Okay. I do see you guys are willing to move forward almost to the point of like obsession, whatever this is. You guys are really, really wanting to just forge through whatever it is that you're doing with strength. Okay. But there's something here, because with this Devil card, the Devil card talks about addictions, talks about being chained, being held back in some way, being restricted in some way, shape, or form when it's in the upright. Okay. I am seeing, and especially with the 5 of Cups here, there is a need for you to, something with your heart, there's a need for you guys to look within. Okay, you guys got a lot of strength within your heart. Okay, you guys have tamed your own beast, if you will. Like you've tamed your own shadow aspect of self. Okay, and there's a need for you to, yes, trust your intuition as well. The High Priestess, you guys could identify as a high priest or a high priestess. Okay, but there's a need for you to follow your intuition, but mostly follow your heart. Where is your heart leading you? Okay, because at this time, maybe your intuition is, maybe it seems high, but maybe you're receiving so many messages that it's like, okay, what do I do? Or maybe for some of you, you feel a little bit blocked. Okay, because I'm getting 2 things here. But we're needing to look at something, like we're not seeing another opportunity. So I don't know if you guys are being brought to look at the past again. If you guys are feeling like the past keeps coming up, or there's some kind of negativity that just keeps coming up. All right. Maybe do some clearing on your third eye and your crown chakra right now, especially now, because October, I've said it so many times, the veil is thin. Okay. Now is a very pivotal time for a lot of us to be able to communicate in some way, shape, or form with the 5D. Okay, the 5D is very strong and connected to the 3D right now. We're always connected in some way, shape, or form, but it's said that the veil is very thin. Okay, especially in the month of October. So if you guys feel like your intuition may seem a little bit off, or um, you feel like you keep, I don't know, thinking about negative things or keep going back to certain patterns. Now is also a time of death and rebirth. Okay, I will say that. So this is a very pivotal time for transformation right now, and it is in the collective in general. Okay, so it doesn't surprise me that this is coming up. Uh, but what I will say is that there's a need for you to we need to purge out the old self, the old shadows that we have. So if you have self-limiting beliefs or anything of that nature, it's time to purge that out. And how can we integrate that shadow? How can we move forward? Okay. What is it that you're holding yourself back with? All right. Because you have a lot of strength here. I could be talking to Leos, Capricorns. Okay. But I am seeing, I'm even getting Pisces. Okay. And Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in general, or you could just have these in your chart, don't have to be. But I am seeing this here with you guys have obtained knowledge. There's knowledge that you have definitely obtained with the High Priestess card here. And you have what it takes to get over whatever this is. You have what it takes to see the other opportunities that are around you, because this is opportunities. We're only looking at things that have been lost. We're not seeing things progress when we still have two other cups behind us that we're not seeing. Okay? We can't continue to give what hasn't served us. We have to move forward with, you know, what opportunity or what will serve us. Okay, especially emotionally. There could be other things emotionally because we're talking about cups energy. This is emotions, water. Okay, maybe some of you could benefit from healing baths, showers, anything to do with water. Okay, if you guys have, yeah, but you guys have some kind of knowledge, very strong knowledge is actually what you have. But there's something here. Some here that might be holding you back a little bit. You may be having to stop and take a look at something because there's a need for you to take a look at your heart and follow your heart with something. Okay? All right, guys. Well, that was your reading. That is what I have received for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the reading, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys.